and welcome back to part 4. As we have studied in part 3, there are two types of satellite, natural satellite and artificial satellite. Yes. Artificial satellite is also known as man-made satellite. Yes, because it is made by human. Artificial satellite is made to gather information about the universe, the planets, and it is also used for communication. Yes, it is carried by the rocket in the space and it is placed in the orbits around the Earth. Yes. Apart from this planets, satellites and all, there are tiny numerous objects floating around the sun. Yes, they are known as asteroids. Exactly. These asteroids are found between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. These asteroids are the parts of planets which exploded many years back. Yes. In spite of this, there are many different tiny objects which are also moving around the sun. They are known as meteors or meteoroids. Due to gravitational force on the Earth, many meteors fall on the Earth. Yes. Now, do you know why our galaxy, our Milky Way, is also known as Akashganga? Why? Because when there was a clear sky, there is a wide broad band seen in the sky. It was cluster of millions of stars. Yes, but in ancient time, when this thing was seen, people used to think that a river of light is flowing in the sky. So they named it as Akash Ganga. So our universe is made up of many tiny objects, gases, clouds. Yes, so you can easily make it out from this figure. Come, let me show you. See. The outer line or the outer body is the universe. There are many such galaxies in the universe and one of the galaxy is our Milky Way. And in our Milky Way there is a solar system, and in solar system we have our planet Earth on which we are living. See, now I will show you what we explained. This is the whole universe and the spiral shape which you just saw is our Milky Way or our galaxy. When we go deeper and deeper into it, we'll find our solar system. Yes, see, can you see our solar system? Yes, the sun, the head of the family. Yes, and all the 8 planets and moons revolving around the sun. Yes. See how it looks. It's a whole 3D animated video just to show you that how it looks. See. Yes. Again we'll go deeper and we'll see Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. See. Now we'll see asteroid belts. Yes. We studied, right? It is found between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. Can you see over there? Some stones are revolving around the sun. Yes. And meteors. It is found revolving around the sun. See. Like planets revolve, even meteors revolve, and generally they fall on the Earth due to the gravitational force of the Earth. Yes. See. There you can see Pluto. Yes, which was a part of our solar system, but now it is known as dwarf planet. Yes, see. Okay, now can you see blue imaginary lines over there? Yes, they are known as constellations. Yes, millions of stars form some of the different patterns and this is known as constellation. Yes, see. There are many types of constellation found over universe. Yes, see. And one of the most famous constellation is Ursa Major constellation. Yes, or Big Bear, which we have studied in a chapter. See, now I will show you Ursa Major constellation, and I will show you the Saptarishi, which is a part of Ursa Major constellation. See, that constellation which you are seeing in white color is Ursa Major constellation, and there is a group of 7 stars forming a shape like kite. It is known as Saptarishi. See, this is how our solar system actually looks. So beautiful, na? Hope you all have understood now that how our solar system actually looks. So here we come to the end of the chapter. I hope you all are clear with the chapter. If you have any doubt, you can just write in the comment section and let me know. I will help you out there. Thank you.